Hi, I'm Anne Frank, and I was born on June 12th, 1929. My mother is Edith Frank, and my father, his name's Otto Frank. Here's my sister Margot Frank. She's just a few years older than me. I was born into a Jewish family. I grew up in Germany until 1933. In 1933 is when Hitler took over. Hitler was the leader of the Nazi Party, and he wanted to create a perfect race. A perfect race for Hitler excluded Jewish people. After Hitler's takeover, my father moved to Amsterdam to start his own business and prepare a home for us. Later, our whole family moved to Amsterdam, and we lived such a happy life. On my 13th birthday, I received a diary. It was almost like it was my friend, something I could confide in. The Nazis eventually invaded the Netherlands, and the Jewish people, that includes me, lost many of their rights. We couldn't visit parks, ride bikes, drive or ride in cars, visit Christians, stay out past 8 p.m., and we all had to attend Jewish schools. Margot and I both attended Jewish schools, as we were told. My father's business was successful. However, Jewish people were no longer allowed to own a business under the Nazi power. So, of course, he sold it to a non-Jewish office manager. The Nazis would summon us Jews to camps they held. They were called concentration camps, and they treated us like prisoners there. Margot was the first of the family to be summoned. After Margot's summoning, my dad, Otto, put us all into hiding above his office. We called this the Annex. Miep and Victor Kugler helped our family hide, and they provided us with food and other necessities we needed to live. While in the Annex, I kept a very detailed account of the building and every event that took place while we were hiding. There wasn't much to look at in the Annex. They even had a bookshelf over the door to conceal the hiding location. But I did well, and I brought pictures of my favorite movie stars to make the Annex feel more like a home. My father's business partner, Mr. Van Daan, and his wife, and their cute son, Peter, later joined us in hiding. A few weeks after the Van Daans moved in with us, Frederick Preffer also moved in the Annex. Although the Annex was small, we made it work for the 8 of us. All 8 of us did a really good job in hiding, and we remained there for 2 years until the Nazis discovered us. After the Nazis found us, and they took my family and I, Maeve found the diary that I had kept, and she left it for my dad. All 8 of us were taken to concentration camps, and they required lots of hard labor from us Jews. They stripped me of my clothes and they shaved my head bald. They even tattooed a number on me. They would poison us with gas and execute us by gunfire and even cremate our bodies. Millions of us Jews died at concentration camps during the Holocaust, including myself. No one really knows my actual death date, but it's believed that I died in February of 1945. Studies show that I died of typhus fever. It's said that I was stationed at the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany when I passed away. After my death, my father published my diary. On June 25th of 1947, he printed 1,500 copies in Dutch. My father was the last to pass away of our family. He passed away in 1980. But my diary is still read to this day. helping educate children on what life was like for me and other Jewish people during the Nazi era.